Simone. Welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be a bit different because I'll be doing some self-care today. It's actually raining. I haven't been doing much of a self-care lately because with me, whenever I want to sleep, I go straight to bed, and I haven't really been taking time out for myself lately because I'm always busy doing something else or doing something I have no business doing. Can't stay still. So today for this video, I want to do some self-pampering. Normally before my surgery, while I'm doing my self-pampering, I would have a glass of wine, play some music, but because of YouTube, I don't want to play any music, and because of the surgery, I can't drink. So there's no drinking, there's no music, but that's okay. If you're new to the channel, thanks for coming. If you're a subscriber, thanks for coming back. So today, I'm going to start off or show you some of the products that I use when I do my self-care, where I use a steamer that I purchased from Amazon. I took the back off so I could put the distilled water in. So normally, normally I fill this up with water, place it in the back here, upside down, push it down. That's it. Then I'll plug it in. So I'll show you that. This I purchased from Amazon. Don't remember how much I paid. If I can find the link, I will link it in the description box below. Then I also use this product, Gleaming. Most times I use it when I'm going to take a shower. I'll put it on my face, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then go take a shower and wash it off. Or sometimes I try to wash it off before I get in the shower, like maybe for the sink instead of the tub, because I don't like when the tub gets messy. And it comes with a little brush. Not sure in the order of which one I'm going to use first, because sometimes I steam, then I do this, or I do this and I don't steam, or I do this, then I steam. Not too sure yet. And then sometimes I do use face mask. I've used this one before. And these are 3 new ones that I picked up. I think I want to try this one with the avocado. This one says Skin Nourishment Face Mask. And then this one is hydration. And I probably need hydration because I have dry skin. Don't know why, but it can get real dry. And then my last thing, this is, I think, one of the best things I love while doing self-care. It's let me take it out of the bag. It comes in 3 in a pack. Purchased it from Amazon. I normally use a different brand. Oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. I don't remember if it's Barefoot or Bare Feet. It's normally $25 for 1 pack, but then I found this on Amazon, 3 in a pack, apricot scent. It says fresh beach exfoliating foot mask. So normally when I take a shower, and I get out of the shower and I grease my skin down, dry my feet, I normally open a pack, open it, put it on my foot. They said that you should use it, if I'm not mistaken, one please massage feet measure. It says leave for 50 to 90 minutes. Okay, so 50 to 90 minutes you leave it on your foot. Sometimes I leave it longer because once I get into bed and I'm watching a movie, I tend to watch the movie finish, something else starts, and maybe 3 hours later, that's when I remember, okay, let me take it off. And when I do take it off, I go back into the tub and I'll wash my feet again. You don't have to take a shower again, but just wash the residue off your feet. Now, what I do after I do this, after I wash my feet off, dried, I tend to grease it or moisturize my feet, and I make sure I sleep in a pair of socks. And I do this for 7 days. You can do it for longer. So every night when I go to bed, after taking a shower, I grease my feet, put it in a pair of socks. Some people use hospital socks. You can use any socks. I do use hospital socks too, or regular socks. Go to bed. You can keep it on the next day, the socks all day. It doesn't matter. But you get a better result when you keep the socks on, especially at night. So what happens now after the course of the days? Within 2 to 7 days, your foot or your feet begins to peel, and you see all the dead skin. They advise that you don't pick it yourself, let it automatically come off. Me, I can't help myself. Once I see it start scabbing or whatever, I tend to peel. But the more the foot is moisturized, the better the result. So I'm going to show you that, and that's why I say for over the time being that today is June 3rd, and I don't know if I'm going to do the video in 2 parts, where I'll do this video and then after I'll show you the results from this, or I'll just do one video and show you the whole process. But for today, what I want to start out with is I am going to do the steaming of the face. Then I'm going to put on the mask. I'm going to use this. I'll then take a shower. And then after the shower, I'll do this. And then over time, being the couple of days that pass, then you'll see the process of my feet. So I have my distilled water in. See, it was full, so the water is already going in. I'm going to plug it in. And most times I let this go for 10 minutes or so. Okay, so this is the button to turn it on. Turn it on. You're gonna see, eventually you're gonna see the steam coming out, and I'm gonna bring my face closer to it as soon as it starts steaming up, and we're gonna start pampering ourselves. I am so disappointed that we can't play music. I mean, we can, but I'm not gonna get up to turn music on, and plus after this I'll go take a shower, come back and record. If you can hear, I don't know if you can see the steam coming. See the steam coming out? So what I do, I bring my face and this feels really good. See, my face doesn't look as dry as it was before. You don't have to go too close. And you can always like sit and read a book, listen to some music while you steam. You can have a conversation with a friend. Look, what the steam in my face actually looks better, but I don't know why I have dry skin, so I have to make sure I always moisturize. So I'm not gonna stay on long for this process because this lasts up to about maybe I want to say 5 to 10 minutes, and I just don't want to sit and record. You guys see me steaming my face for 5 to 10 minutes, or I'm gonna speed it up. And I believe everyone should take some time for themselves and just to do this process. You know, you deserve to pamper yourself. You work hard, no matter what your job is, whether you're a stay-at-home mom, whether you have 2 jobs, you work, you go to school, you know, whatever it may be that you do. Sometimes you just need some time for yourself. Forget about everything and take some time for yourself, even if it's 30 minutes. You know, some people say they don't have the time. You have to find the time. Find the time. It's important. Self-care equals self-love. Very important. And sometimes your body feels so relaxed. You put yourself in a better mood, because after I do this, I take a nice warm shower. I get into bed, I have my candle lit, maybe turn the TV on, watch something for an hour or 2. Then I'm off to bed, and I feel like I've gotten the best sleep ever. So it's very important to take some time for yourself, whether it's taking time to read a book, chit chat with your girlfriend, and just catch up on things that you guys have missed, or just, you know, taking it for yourself. It is very, very important. And if you have kids, especially if you're a mother with a girl child, you can sit down and do stuff like this with your daughter. I know if you have boys, some boys were like, no, I'm not down with that. But, you know, if you have girls, you start them off early. And this could be your bonding time. You get to communicate with them, you know, especially if you have teenagers, because teenagers tend to shut down. They don't want to be opening up to mommy anymore. They don't want to speak to mommy anymore, period, about anything. And I believe, like, if you have kids, you should always have that line of communication open. You know, I always want my child to feel comfortable to come to me and tell me about anything, whether he or she is wrong or he or she's going through something. I think it's very important to have the line of communication open. So my son is at the side looking at me like, Mommy, what are you doing? Talking to yourself. But I'm actually doing a video, self-care. He's so used to me being in the bedroom and doing this. Okay guys, my steaming is winding down. I'm gonna actually turn it off because, see, you haven't seen, the water's gone. I'm gonna turn it off. So this is me after I steam. I'm not gonna dry my face. Now I'm gonna open the Gleaming. It's a vitamin C clay mask. comes with a top. This is what it looks like on the inside. I love the smell. Taking out the brush. This is what the brush looks like. Normally I take from the side first. And then and sometimes part of my self-care is even when I have my hair in protective styles like this, I'll also grease my scalp because I don't want to have dry scalp. When this starts to dry, the color tends to get a little bit lighter. And then it kind of feels like your face is also getting a little bit tight. When I use this, I just go and I don't, you know, some people will take the time and use this stuff. So you notice as it's getting dry, it gets lighter, turns into a pale yellow. Okay, so when I'm finished with this, I like to put the top back on just so that no air goes in. I put the top back on. Seal this. I wash my brush out. I let this sit for 10 minutes or so. Then after I let it sit for 10 minutes or so, I tend to wash it off. Then I take a shower. And then maybe when I come out the shower, I'll put one of these on. Not too sure as yet. But we'll definitely be doing this tonight after I take the shower. Okay. This, I promise you, you'll see results. It's worth it because I believe You get 3 packs for $12.95 the last time I bought it. The one I bought before, which I believe was Bare, I'm gonna check the name. Baby Feet, Barefoot, something to that effect. But I want to say it's Baby Feet, and I paid $25 for one, when I can get 3 in a pack. $12.95 does the same job. Okay, save you some money. So I'm gonna let this dry, wash my face, take a shower, and I'll be back. Okay, guys.